So, good morning, students. We are starting with our class with this question that I have given to that I have given you in homework, and the question says is this is question number 7 of exercise 1.1 NCRT, and the question says is whether this is a magical square or not. You need to check whether this square is a magical square or not, and what magical square means is if the summation of all rows, all columns and all diagonals are same, that means the square is magical. Now, what are rows, what are columns and what are diagonals? See, this is diagonal. So let's say I'm writing it like this, diagonal 1, and let's say this is diagonal 2. So if the summation of diagonal 1 is equals to diagonal 2, as well as the summation of these diagonals is equals to the summation of all rows, elements of all rows, and summation of all the elements of the all columns, okay, then only it can be say that this is a magical square, otherwise not. And what are columns? So these are the columns: column 1, column 2, column 3. So let's say this is C1, C2, C3. These are the columns C1, C2 and C3. And what are rows? So these are the rows R1, R2, R3. R1, R2, R3. These are the rows, these are the columns and these are the diagonals. Now let's check. Let's say I'm taking R1 first. So elements of, I just need to add all the elements given in the row 1. So elements given in the row 1 are 1 plus minus 10 plus 0. Summation is 1 minus 10 is equals to minus 9, right? So summation of all the elements given in the row 1, in the first row, the summation is minus 9. Similarly, I just need to check R2. Minus 4 plus minus 3 plus minus 2. So minus 4 minus 3 minus 2 minus 9. Again the answer is minus 9. Similarly, R3. I think there is no problem in the in adding of these elements. This is just simple addition of the elements. R1 is 1 plus minus 1 minus 10, sorry, 1 plus minus 10 plus 0, and the summation is minus 9. Similarly, when I add all the elements given in row 2, minus 4 plus minus 3 plus minus 2 plus minus minus plus minus minus, so minus 4 minus 3 minus 2 is minus 9. Similarly, R3, when I add all the elements given in third row, that is minus 6 plus 4 plus minus 7, what I'll get? Minus 6 plus 4 minus 7, minus 6 minus 7, minus 13 plus 4 minus 9. So in each row the summation is equals to minus 9. I think there is no doubt in this. Minus 9, minus 9 and minus 9. So बेटा जैसे आपको बताया गया था कि जो मैजिकल स्क्वायर आप तभी उस किसी भी स्क्वायर को मैजिकल स्क्वायर तभी आप बोलेंगे जब जितने भी एलिमेंट्स उसके रोज में गिवन हैं, जो एलिमेंट्स उसके कॉलम्स में गिवन है हर एक कॉलम में, और जो भी एलिमेंट्स गिवन है उनके हर एक डायगोनल में उनका समेशन अगर सेम आता है, देन ओनली यू कैन से दैट अ गिवन स्क्वायर इज अ मैजिकल स्क्वायर, अदरवाइज नॉट, ओके। सो यहाँ से आपने देखा R1 की वैल्यू माइनस 9, बिल्कुल ठीक है, R2 minus 9 and R3 is minus 9. Similarly, you need to check for column 1, column 2, column 3, then diagonal 1, diagonal 2. Okay, let's check these other values. Now C1. Now C1. The elements given in C1 are plus 1 plus minus 4 plus minus 6. So 1 minus 4 plus minus minus plus minus minus 6. So 1 minus 10 is equals to minus 9. Again I get the same result, minus 9. Okay. Similarly, I just need to check for C2. Minus 10 plus minus 3 plus 4. So minus 13 plus 4 is equals to minus 9. Similarly, I just need to check whether the summation of elements given in column 3 is equals to minus 9 or not. So 0 plus minus 2 plus minus 7. So 0 minus 2 minus 7 equals to minus 9. Again I get the same result. Minus 9, minus 9, minus 9. Okay, so from up to this point, this is clear that the summation of all the rows and summation of all the columns is equals to minus 9. Now the last thing that I need to check is summation of all the elements given in diagonal 1 and diagonal 2. Okay. So let's say diagonal 1, I'm just taking D1. Okay. And the elements given are minus 6 plus minus 3 plus 0. So minus 6 plus minus minus 3 plus 0 is equals to minus 9. Similarly for D2, D2 is this diagonal. The elements given are 1 plus minus 3 plus minus 7. So 1 minus 3 minus 7 is equals to 1 minus 10 is equals to minus 9. Again I get the same result, which is equals to minus 9. I think this thing is clear to you all, right? Minus 9, minus 9. So in each and every case, the summation is equals to minus 9. That means I can say that this given square is a magical square, right? Reason ये है बेटा कि जितने भी rows हैं, let's say R1, R2, R3, तीनों का summation आपने देखा कितना आ रहा है बेटा? minus 9. Similarly, summation of all the elements given in C1, C2 and C3. Similarly, C1 plus C2 and C3. आपने जब देखा summation कितना आ रहा है? minus 9, minus 9, minus 9. Similarly, when you check for diagonals, so diagonal 1 के जो elements हैं उनका summation कितना आ रहा है? minus 9. Similarly for D2. So that's why you can say here, on this basis, I can say that the given square is magical. जो given square है वो क्या है आपका? Magical है. That the given square is magical. So I hope कुछ students ने इसको किया होगा, because I have given this question in your homework. But still जिसको doubt रहा होगा बेटा वो इससे check कर सकता है. ठीक है? Please note it down fast. Now let's check another example. I hope the question number 7 is clear to you all. If you have any doubt, you can ask your doubts, your queries in Zoom class. Okay, no need to worry about it. Now the next question is verify a minus minus b is equals to a plus b for the following values of a and b. So you have given the value of a and b and you just need to verify whether LHS equals to RHS or not. Okay. Now a is equals to 21. I just need to use this relation. A minus minus b is equals to a plus b. So let's say this is LHS and this is RHS. So first I check LHS. A minus minus b. What is a? 21 minus minus 18. So 21 minus minus plus 18. 8 plus 1 9, 2 plus 1 3. So the result is 39, right? So a minus bracket minus b, the result is 39. So LHS, the value of LHS that I got in LHS is 39. Now I just need to check for RHS. RHS. A plus b. What is given in A? 21 and b is given 18. And the summation of a plus b, 1 plus 8, 9, 2 plus 1, 3, again. So 39 and 39. So that I can say LHS equals to RHS, right? So what conclusion you can draw from there is that minus minus is plus. So the conclusion is minus minus is equals to plus. When you multiply minus into minus, what you'll get? Plus. Similarly, you can check next question. A minus B is equals to, what I can write here is the value of A is 118 minus, and the given value is 125. Similarly, minus minus plus 125. 8 plus 5, 13, 2, 3, 4 and 2, 243. So A minus minus B is equals to 243. Again, beta minus minus is plus. I can write it like here, like this. Minus minus is equals to plus. Now, so this is LHS. Now RHS. A plus B is equals to 118 plus 125. 8 plus 5, 13, 4 and 243. So here again I got the same result, that LHS equals to RHS. That means minus minus is plus. So A minus minus B is equivalent to A plus B, and the reason behind is minus minus is plus. I think this thing is clear to you all, and if any student has any sort of doubt regarding the topic, you can ask me in the Zoom meeting. Okay? Please note it down fast. Now you need to check these two questions also, whether LHS equals to RHS or not. Okay. So in the very first case, what we will do, LHS A minus minus B is equals to 75 minus minus 84. Minus minus is plus 84. So the result is 5 plus 4 is 9, 7 plus 8 is 15. So the result is 159. So minus minus is plus. Now you need to check for RHS. A plus B is equals to 75 plus 84. 5 plus 4 9, 7 plus 8 15. So 159. So you can say LHS equals to RHS. And the reason is minus minus is equals to plus. Similarly, what you can do is, you can check for this question. LHS is equals to A minus minus B. That means 28 minus minus 11. 28 plus 11, 39. So the result you got is 39 in LHS. Similarly, for you can check for RHS. A plus B is equals to 28 plus 11, which is equals to 39. Again, LHS equals to RHS, right? Again, the LHS is equals to RHS, and the reason behind it is minus minus is equals to plus. I think this thing is clear to you all. If yes, please note it down fast. Okay, now the next question of your NCERT is, use the sign of greater than, less than or equals to in the box to make the statement true. आपके पास कुछ statements given है and you just need to put the sign here whether it is greater than or less than or equals to. Now, in the very first question, the given is minus 8 plus minus 4. So what you will get, minus 8 plus minus minus 4. So minus 8 and minus 4 is minus 12, right? Okay. Now if you solve this, minus 8 minus minus plus 4. So minus 8 plus 4 will give you minus 4, right? So the result that you get here is, one is minus 12 and other is minus 4. So what do you think, which one is greater? So minus 4 is greater than minus 12. So what you will write here is, minus 4 is greater than minus 12, or you can say minus 12 is less than minus 4. Okay? Any doubt in this? You just need to simply add or subtract the values. Like plus minus minus, so minus 8 and minus 4 is equals to minus 12. Minus minus plus, 1 is negative, 1 is positive, so the overall subtraction will be there. And minus 4, and because 8 is greater than 4, and the sign and the operation, or you can say the sign before 8 is minus, that's why minus 4 will be the answer, and minus 4 is greater than minus 12. Please note it down fast. Similarly, minus 3 plus minus 19, minus plus minus plus minus. If nothing is given, if if no sign is there, that means by default positive sign will be there. So minus plus minus. बेटा यहाँ पे मैंने माइनस ही क्यों किया, रीज़न ये है कि यहाँ पे जब कोई वैल्यू गिवन नहीं होती, अगर कोई साइन गिवन नहीं है, दैट मीन्स बाय डिफॉल्ट वहाँ पे पॉजिटिव साइन रहेगा. सो पॉजिटिव साइन इज अ बाय डिफॉल्ट साइन. सो माइनस प्लस माइनस. नाउ minus 19 minus 3 is minus 22 plus 7. 12 minus 5, that means minus 15. So the answer is minus 15. Minus 3 minus 19 will give you minus 22 plus 7. So यहाँ पे आपके पास आ जाएगा 12 minus 7, that is minus 15. Similarly, you just need to solve this operations. So 15 minus 8 plus minus minus 9. 15 minus 8 minus 9 is minus 17. This is positive, this is negative, overall subtraction will be there, minus 2. Again, you can see minus 2 is greater than minus 15. This is minus 15 and this is minus 2. So you can say minus 2 is greater than minus 15. So again, my greater than sign will be used for minus 2. Minus 2 is greater than minus 15. Similarly, minus 4 is greater than minus 12. Please note it down fast. And beta, again and again I'm saying the same thing. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the Zoom classes, okay? So you just need to try part C and part D. I'll explain you part E, and question number 10 is your homework. So these two parts and question number 10, this is your homework. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the next class, okay? So minus 231 plus 79 plus 51 can be written as minus 231 plus 9 plus 1, 10, 7 plus 5, 12 and 13. Now this is negative, this is positive. So 1 minus 0 is 1, 3 minus 3 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 1, so minus 101, right? Now minus 399 plus 9 plus 1, 10, 8 plus 5, 13 and 1, 14 and 240, right? One is negative, one is positive, so overall subtraction will be there. So 9 minus 0 is 9, 9 minus 4 is 5, 3 minus 2 is 1, so minus 159. Now minus 101 is greater than 1 minus 159, so the sign that you will use here will be, please note it down fast, that means minus 101 is greater than minus 159. Now you just tell me what sign should be sign should be there and what sign should be used here. And question number 10. So 1, 2 and 3. This is for your homework. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the later classes or you can ask me in the Zoom classes. Okay. Okay then. Thank you.